When the world falls asleep, the magic begins. Arya, Meera, and Tinku are getting ready for bed. Tinku sneaks a ladoo under his pillow, whispering midnight snack. As they fall asleep, glowing train tracks appear. Chugga arrives with rainbow steam, excitedly calling out, "Choo-choo." Dreamers, the adventure express awaits. The kids hop on board. The dream conductor tips his hat and announces tonight's stop, the Library of Forgotten Stories. The train slows down, stars swirling around it. Chugga, with a funny, hushed voice, whispers, "Shh, everyone quiet." This stop is so quiet, even my whistle feels shy. He makes a silly, muted whistle sound. The doors of the dream train open to reveal a giant floating library, glowing softly with golden letters that flutter and fly around it like fireflies. The dream conductor gestures grandly, saying, "Children, you're entering a place where forgotten stories rest. But beware, when no one remembers them, they fade away forever." Inside the library, the shelves are enormous, stretching impossibly high into the sky, filled with countless books. The books themselves seem alive, some walking on tiny feet, others fluttering their pages like wings, and many whispering soft, almost inaudible sounds. Arya notices that some books have missing letters, their titles incomplete. Tinku, ever the foodie, looks around with a hopeful expression, asking, "Do you think these books have recipes? Maybe a forgotten ladder recipe." Suddenly, a large statue of a folk hero, a brave warrior named Meera, begins to stir. But she looks translucent, half-faded, as if she's slowly disappearing. Meera speaks, her voice brave but weak. "Children, my story is disappearing. Soon, no one will know I ever existed. Help me." Arya, with her curious leader instincts, steps forward. "How can we help you, Meera?" she asks. Meera explains, "My story is scattered throughout this library in fragments. If you can find them and piece them together, my tale will be remembered, and I will be whole again." Meera, the creative artist, notices glowing trails leading from Meera's statue. "Look, the fragments are leaving a trail," she exclaims. Tinku, surprisingly, spots a small, glowing piece of parchment near a shelf. "Is this a clue?" "It smells like adventure," he says, sniffing it. The children embark on a thrilling scavenger hunt through the vast library. They follow the glowing trails, deciphering riddles hidden in ancient texts and solving puzzles that unlock hidden compartments. One riddle leads them to a section on ancient Indian dances, where Meera uses her artistic eye to reassemble a fragmented illustration of Meera performing a powerful dance. Another puzzle involves a giant, magical abacus, which Arya, with her love for riddles, quickly solves, revealing a scroll detailing Meera's bravery in battle. Tinku, despite his constant search for snacks, proves surprisingly helpful. He accidentally knocks over a stack of dusty scrolls, revealing a hidden passage that leads them to a chamber filled with forgotten lullabies. Among them, they find a piece of Meera's story about her childhood dreams. Chugga, observing from the train, occasionally offers comical advice, like, "Choo-choo. Don't forget to look under the biggest, dustiest book. That's where the best secrets hide." As they collect each fragment, Meera's form becomes more solid, her colors more vibrant. Finally, they gather the last piece, a glowing orb that contains the essence of her story. They bring all the fragments back to Meera's statue. Arya carefully places the orb into a small indentation on the statue's chest. A brilliant light emanates from Meera, and she becomes fully restored, vibrant and strong. Meera smiles, her voice now clear and powerful. "Thank you, brave children. You have saved my story, and in doing so, you have reminded everyone that stories live on when we share them." The entire library seems to hum with renewed energy, and the previously fading books glow brighter. The dream conductor nods approvingly. Indeed, little dreamers. Every story, big or small, holds a piece of magic. When we share them, we keep that magic alive. The children wave goodbye to a now vibrant Meera and the glowing library. Back on the dream train, Chugga sighs contentedly, "Phew. That was a lot of quiet for a train like me." Tinku, Still thinking of food, murmurs, "I wonder if Vera has a recipe for magical ladoos," and falls asleep on his seat, a faint smile on his face. The dream conductor smiles. Tonight's lesson, little dreamers. Stories live on when we share them. Keep sharing your tales, and the magic will never fade. The train whistle blows as it fades out into the stars.